Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Phoenix and today we are looking at Thaumcraft. In this episode I would like to finish off with the golem, so quickly go through the research and show you all the rest that is left with the golems. So I think the good idea is to start. Let's focus on upgrades that we haven't seen yet. So I showed you previously upgrade of earth that increases the strength of the golem. You have an entropy upgrade. Let's have a look at that one. Okay, so what it does, it makes golems less bothered about it being specific. So if you have a golem, let me show you quickly how it works. So okay, you have a normal golem with a core of empty, for example, and you specify him in here to move copper ingots. Let's place like a few. He will go and move them around. But the problem is if you get a copper ingots created by other methods, so this one is from Tinker's Construct, but this one is from a thermal expansion, he is not going to move it because it's not the one that is specified in here. And you don't really want to specify each single ingot that you have, so you give him entropy upgrade, which is here, and now he's not that bothered. He will move them ingots, but he won't move anything else. So if he runs out of ingots, he's not going to pick up anything else but copper. Okay guys, so that will be it about this golem and about this upgrade. Let's focus on the next one. Next upgrade is the golem upgrade fire. So what it does, it has two important things. The first one, it increases golem slots by 2. So let's have a look at this golem again. You have this golem, and let's give him this core, for example, and he has 2 slots. When you give him upgrade of fire, now you can see that it has 4 slots, so you can filter through more things. If you give him one more upgrade, now you have 6 slots. So you can filter that way up to 6 slots. So it's very useful upgrade. You could have him filter through all the, for example, metals, and he could take from all your metals, and it could take gold, iron, copper, silver, and so on. And you could just use one golem to move them all to the chests for you. So it's very useful upgrade. It will also provide your golems with the fire attack. So if you have a guard golem and it hits something, it will set it on fire. And as you can see, we unlocked advanced golems. So let's go with that. And let me click on them and have a look at them. You have to research that in the research table, so let's go with that. Okay, so we got into advanced golems. Let's research that and let's see what it does. Okay, so with this golem you have to actually take any golem you have and place it in the arcane infusion with zombie brain, some redstone, some glowstone dust, some gunpowder, and the empty warded jar. And you will have to provide some cognito, sensus, and victus, and it has 3 things for you. The first of all, you can give golem extra upgrade. So let's have a look. So how it works, you give golem an extra upgrade. So you can have a golem with 3 upgrade slots now, but you cannot give in more than 2 types of one upgrade. So you can have a golem with 2 fire upgrades and 1 water upgrade, but you cannot have a golem with 3 fire upgrades. Secondly, they move slightly faster, so that will speed up your golems a little bit. So you can use that, and it's going to speed up your golem without providing them with any upgrades. And thirdly, they have a slightly greater radius, so they will actually not only go to 16 blocks away from you, but they is slightly greater. And that's it about this golem. So basically you can change any golem you have into your advanced golem. Okay, with that, let's go and focus on these two left golems that we have. We have a tallow golem. You have to research that, so let's go with that. Okay, so we have a tallow golem. You created from magical tallow that was created with Placentio in the crucible. Okay, so it has average durability, average strength, self-repair average, and it can carry 8 items, and it has 2 upgrade slots. So it's basically a better version of the clay golem in here. And that's all the golems you have. There is no more golems in the game. You can go with the traveling trunks. Let's go with that one now, because that's a good item to have. Okay, and the traveling trunk. What it does, you create a traveling trunk that will follow you around. So in order to create a traveling trunk, you need some iron, you need two great wood planks, you need a hungry chest and a wooden golem. You put them in the arcane altar in here, and it will create the traveling trunk. I'm not going to do that because you exactly know how to do it by now. Okay, so what a traveling trunk does, it will follow you around. So when you walk around, he will hop behind you and he will follow you. Then if you collect enough items, you can just right click him, place it in here, and he will store it for you. So it's a good thing to have following you around when you go mining. And don't worry about it falling down the hill or going into the cave with lava, because it's resistant to fire and resistant to fall damage. So nothing is going to happen to it. Also, as you could see, if you go far away, I will show you now. If you go far away from him, he will teleport to you. So if you happen to go too far or he falls down somewhere, you can just move away, and after a few minutes he will just teleport next to you in here. You can pick him up with the left clicking on him with the Golemancer bell, but then he will drop the items that you have. So you probably want to do that in your base, not now, because when you click him, you pick him up, but you also have he drops all the items. But it's useful tool to have, and sometimes you want him to stay in place, so you can just place him, click him in here, and he will stay. So he will not follow you around now. You can come back to him and pick him up again. So that's a good item to have really to speed up your mining. You can obviously store one more extra chest of items in here. Okay, now I would like to focus on these little upgrades here. You just purchase them by left clicking on them, and they give you a little boost. So when you have a tiny hut, so this is an upgrade that doesn't take away from the upgrade slots for golems. It will increase this particular upgrade, top hat, will increase golems' health and the quick rate of recovery, so how fast they heal. Let me show you how they look on the golem. Okay, so you have your golem. You right click on him with the upgrade, and now he wears this awesome hat. As you can see, his health increased, so he has much more health than he used to have now. So that's the first upgrade. The next one is the tiny spectacles. Just left click it. What it does, it increases the golem's sight slightly. So it means that they will be able to look further. So basically what it does, it will increase the golem's range for you. And you look at the golem right click him, and now you can see that he wears these cool glasses there. The next one is tiny boaties. This upgrade speeds up the golem, so you can still use it to speed up your golem. So now he will move slightly faster. It's not a massive boost, it's not like a speed upgrade, but it is increasing it slightly, and it doesn't take away of the upgrade slot. So you can use that. The next one is the tiny feathers. This one will increase golem's repair rate, so he will be able to fix himself faster. But you need a golem. You can't put it on the same golem because it goes on the head, so this golem will be able to repair itself faster than a normal golem. As you can see, he is repairing quite fast now. Your next upgrade is Golem Dart Launcher. So what it does, it allows your golems to attack target at range. So now he will be able to attack the target that are outside of his range, so like a flying targets or something that is basically out of his range and he cannot get there. So it's a useful thing to have on your guard golems, and it's not expensive to make at all. Your next upgrade is the Golem Visor. This has two cool things for you guys. The first one, it will increase your golem armor, so it gives a tiny little boost of armor to your golem, so they're going to be more resistant to damage. But the other bit is really cool. It will allow, normally when your golem kills animals, they don't drop experience. With this upgrade, they will drop experience orbs, so you can have experience farm with your golems killing the mobs from the mob farm. It's a really useful item to have. And this is how it looks. You have to place it on different golem that has eyes, so in here. Then you have a golem iron plating. They are much more resistant to the physical harm, but it causes the cost of they are much slower now. So you can have a heavy build golem, for example, heavy iron golem with this extra plating, and he will be really resistant to taking damage, but he will be really slow. And let me show you how it looks on the golem. So it comes like that. And your last upgrade from here is the golem mace. This basically increases the damage that golem does with his melee attack. So when you give it to the golem, he will give more damage now. So that's your basically attack golem. With all these upgrades, he will heal quickly, he will have a better armor, he will drop experience, and he will hit harder. And this one is more your utility golem that will be able to get a little boost to all his ability. Okay, and that's it, guys. That's all there is to know about the golems. So we finish with golems for now. I mean, we'll finish with golems forever. And we're going to focus on other aspects of the research. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please like, subscribe and comment and let me know what you think and what do you want me to focus on next. And I will see you guys next time.